Hi, thank you everyone. My name is Erni. I am a housewife. I have 2 children. I have a boy who is 23 years old, and I have a girl who is 19 years old this year. We are migrants. We moved from Indonesia about 21 years ago when my husband was transferred to Singapore. And we set up our home here in Singapore. My firstborn is a boy. He was born a well kid, doing well at school. He finished primary 2, very passionate about chess. He has been learning chess, requested for us to give him chess enrichment since he was in K2. So he has been in many competitions and selected in the Singapore Junior Squad for chess. However, life sometimes can manifest in different ways. He had a freak accident in the holidays following primary 2 holiday period. Because of that freak accident, he had traumatic brain injury. He was in the hospital for a few months, and we learned that he is not going to be the same boy that we had known going forward. The traumatic brain injury left him in a stroke-like conditions without the ability to take care of himself. It was a very dark moment, but I feel because of the faith that we have, we can continue. Upon discharge, our main focus is to help him gain mobility, re-establish brain connection, depending on the neuroplasticity of the brain. We tried many treatments. Thereafter begins our long journey to rehabilitation. We tried the conventional treatment, the physiotherapies, the occupational therapy, speech therapy, the unconventional one. We also tried sound therapy, NMT, neurofeedback, GSJ, craniosacral, exoskeleton. We tried many things. Until one day we found a program founded by Glenn Doman, the Institute for the Achievement of Human Potentials, but we have to bring him all the way to US to do that program. It's a very comprehensive program. It teaches a lot about how to design physical program, intellectual program, and also physiological program. Then we learn a lot about how natural is good, what kind of food is good, what can we feed him, what can we not feed him. So because he basically has to start from zero. He's like a computer being restarted, and you have to fill him with all kinds of informations, not only intellectually but also physically. The program was tough, but we got through. I think we did about 3 years of the program. He showed improvement, but up to a certain level he plateaued. After he plateaued, then we have to source for other things that we can do for him. We tried stem cell, where we have to go to the US and stay for a month there. We tried stem cell and doing hyperbaric oxygen chamber daily. But that also did not yield the results that we wanted, not up to our expectations. His brain, because of the nature of the injury and the surgeries following it, is very susceptible to misfirings. So the misfirings can occur anytime. He could fall, he could jerk uncontrollably for a period of time. If you all know what kind of misfiring I'm talking about, it is scary and it poses danger. So the doctor in the end suggested that why not we try CBD treatment. But because we have been there for a month and then we couldn't extend it any much longer, so he said, okay, you can just try it for a while, but I couldn't bring it back because CBD is not legal in Singapore. So we have to shelve the idea, so we come back. Sometime after that, I have a priest who come and bless our house and then saw my son and then said, and shared that he has seen a child in the spectrum who has benefited from the use of essential oils. He asked if I have tried it before. I said no. He said, would you be open to try? I can introduce you a leader, a friend of his, who can mentor me, who can teach me what to do and guide me on the journey. Coming from this priest who I have utmost confidence in, I said yes. I'm sorry, but it's an MLM companies, for commoners. I have met a few, so I have my reservations. But I met up with one of the leaders here in dōTERRA. She came to my house and did an iTovi for my son. And she started to take out one oil that she said that it will benefit my son. That oil is copaiba. That is my first oil to start off in dōTERRA. So and then she explained to me that this copaiba works in almost the same way as CBD, just minus all the negative effects that CBD brings with it. So I'm very intrigued. I say, oh yes, I would like to try that. So, and when the misfirings happen again at night, I apply the copaiba on the big toes and I hold it there. The most amazing thing happened. He calmed down. He calmed down and I feel that, oh, this is something that I need. This is something that I need for him. So ever since that, he will not go anywhere without the copaiba. And I will tell everyone that gets close to him, saying that if he shows signs of this and this, please apply this. And I tell him that this will calm him down. So I still have my reservations about dōTERRA as a company, the oils, One day this particular leader is asking for volunteers to go to St. Teresa's home, where she apparently and a few other leaders go there every week to share oils with the residents. So I went with them. I said, okay, yeah, I have time. I'll just go with them. So there, I met her and another two leaders, and I saw how and what they meant by sharing oils with the residents. They literally knows which residents need what oils. What are they suffering from? How can they be helped? So I thought to myself, these are good people. This is a good company. I should invest in this. I should learn about this. And I followed that, their lessons, the courses that they do, the classes that they do. And I use it for myself. I use it for my families. I use it for my friends around me. And we found something that works, that is not medicine, that doesn't have the side effect that medicine given us. My son is already on a lot of medications to suppress the misfirings. So these essential oils are something that I need to heal my family of all kinds of common ailments, small, big. So I use it as a way of life. It's part of our lifestyle. In summary, I want to say that I feel dōTERRA has bring healing not only to me and my family, but also to people and friends around me. When we share dōTERRA, when I share dōTERRA, I'm not sharing a bottle of oil. I'm sharing love, I'm sharing care, I'm sharing touch, and I'm sharing hope for people to be able to have something within their reach for their own use, to help them physically, mentally, emotionally. Something that is cheaper than drugs, safer than drugs, and more effective than drugs. And I really thank God for bringing me into the dōTERRA family. And I thank dōTERRA for sourcing the purest quality oil that is ever found, so that we can use it with confidence. Thank you.
Woohoo!